This video is meant to give just a couple of easy movements to start your day with mobility. You can do this as soon as you get up, as you're waking up in bed. You're just going to wake up your fingers, wake up your toes, stretch into a big X. Just explore how your body is feeling today. Rock from side to side, give a little side crunch while you're trying to lengthen and be long. And then you can curl up to one side. From there you can do your arm circles, shoulder circles. If you don't remember what those are, there is a separate video that just goes over those motions. And you'll just do a couple forwards and backwards, taking nice deep breaths. Pause anywhere where there feels like there's tension, and allow gravity to work with you to open up that space. Do the same thing on the second side. Slowly roll back onto your back and stretch into your X again. Bring your knees up and let your belly button drop back towards your spine. You're going to slowly curl your tailbone up, lifting your hips, trying to lengthen through your psoas. See if you can feel that deep core muscle stretch. And exhale as you drop one vertebrae down at a time, starting from your sternum, ending at your tailbone. From there, we're going to continue on into a glute stretch. Cross one foot in front of the opposite knee, flexing your feet to protect your knees, looping your hands behind the leg that is straightened, and pulling it towards your chest. You can do this to both sides. I also like to add some movements like flexing and pointing my feet, just to help move those muscles in different ways and assist in the stretch and make it more active. Let's talk a little bit about breathing. You can also do breathing at the beginning before you start moving in this exercise. See if you can spend a few minutes where you're just concentrating on expanding your breath into your torso. Expanding into your abdomen, into your ribs, and from your sternum to your spine. I like to use my hands as a guide to bring sensation to each of those areas so that I can expand and create space in different ways. This is also a great way to decrease your levels of stress and focus just on your body awareness. How is your body feeling today? What are you sensing? Slowly come up to sitting, using your top hand to press you away, lengthening through that top side, and waiting to lift your head. And find a nice seated position, balancing on your sits bones. Slowly roll forward and do a couple spinal rolls. We want to create space between each vertebrae. So we want to roll, let your head relax like the weight at the end of your spine. Deep breaths. Roll back, stacking each vertebrae one at a time on top of your sits bones. You can continue this into a side stretch, lengthening through the top arm from side to side. Anytime you're doing this, make sure you're not crunching. Instead, we want everything to stay nice and tall. Go ahead and move into a standing position and continue with some hamstring and lower back stretches. Reaching the top arm over, lengthening through that side and feeling that into your psoas, your QL. You can rotate towards the knee for more of a hamstring stretch, or really try to press and rotate away, twisting up towards the ceiling. Explore whatever you feel like you need in your body. You can also continue to do another spinal roll here from standing, bending your knees, so that it takes the stretch out of your hamstrings and focuses on creating space in your spine.